Okay, how's it going, everybody? This has got to transform mole. Back again tonight, hoping for shiny Tapu Koko. I don't want any more phases. I want to get this done. We are 0 for 277. Luckily, last stream we had a phase. We got a shiny Piloswine, so that was nice. I don't want any more phases. I just want the Tapu Koko. So fingers crossed that can just happen tonight. Finally. Other things to mention. There are a couple pack openings coming in the next week. There's one going up tomorrow, and then there's one going up on Sunday. So Thursday and Sunday are pack openings. Friday is another stream. And then the next Monday is the next 3DS gameplay recording. Let's go ahead and just jump right in. I do currently have my AC on again. Lowest setting I can put it on. Hopefully it's not too much of a background noise, but it's too hot. Just be sitting here in the room without that on. Let's see. I guess we're Bombi. None of these seem... Oh, well, there's Diggersby. That would have been a good starting pick. Not a lot of amazing picks, I see. But I guess we just go this way. Serena, Scolipede, and then Phalanx, I guess. Like, lots of not good for Tapu Koko picks in this group. Well, the new Paradox set has dropped in TCG Pocket. And my first pack had nothing. Nothing exciting anyway. 5 new cards, but basic cards. I think I have the... Yeah, I have the hourglasses to open another pack, so might as well. Okay, I got a Hollow Garganackle. Better than 2 packs of nothing. There we go. Down goes Serena. We'll just keep the Ribombee for now. You know what? I'll take the Scientist Pokemon. With how many bad choices are here, this is probably more likely to be a good pick. That's a good pick. Like, that at least has Dig for Tapu Koko, so I will take it. Hopefully it can just keep using Steel Roller. Nice, got the paralysis. And down goes Scolipede. No, I didn't want to swap for that. I think I nerf water gun. No, you don't have to beat the game to get to this point. You do need the DLC for Sword and Shield. But I believe you have to get to a certain point in the main game, and it's early. But once you get to a certain point, you can unlock the DLC area. And then you can get to the Dynamax adventure area. And yeah, really, nothing beats a... I mean, if you have the Shiny Charm, it's 1 in 100 chance, which is just a 1% chance. Like, not much beats that. Like, off the top of my head, the only other Shiny method I can remember that gets it close or around that was, chain fishing in X and Y, at least. Pretty sure it was 1 in 100 for that. But yeah, you definitely don't have to beat the complete game. I'm gonna see if I can find out. Oh, nice, you have a Shiny Scorbunny. That's nice. Yeah, I can imagine that probably took some time. Let's see. So from what I can see, as soon as you go into the wild area for the first time, after that you can go back to the train station from what looks like in Wedgehurst. And then the train station can take you to the Crown Tundra where the Dynamax Adventure Den is. Okay, there we go. Clef key down. Yeah, I mean, even without the shiny charm, it's still as good as 1 in 300. So that's still amazing. Well, it actually does not matter at all, because Dynamax Adventures, you rent Pokemon. Your Pokemon are not used at all. Like, just don't get into any fights with wild Pokemon, obviously. Like, that are in the DLC area, but as far as Dynamax Adventures go, you're not using your Pokemon, you're renting Pokemon. Yep, as long as you have the DLC. Right after you enter the wild area for the first time, you should be able to access a train station that can take you to the DLC areas. And then the Crown Tundra, the Dynamax Adventure Den is not that far from the starting point. Like, after this run is done, I can literally show you how close it is on the map to the entrance point. And then another thing to be aware, non-legendary Pokemon, you can adopt those as much as you want. Like, if you want to take Scolipede every single time you see Scolipede, you're more than welcome to take as many Scolipede as you want, shiny or not. The legendaries, you can only take once. So, say Tapu Koko, it's not shiny, and you take it, you can't catch it again. So just be wary of that if you want to shiny hunt the legendaries. Don't take it home with you unless it's shiny. And there goes Cherub. Nice. I'll take getting a crit. That is enough. Okay, there we go. Tapu Koko down again. Well, yeah, I can I can show you more once I get out of this, because I can use the map to kind of show you where it is. I can't access the map in this part. I will say it'll take some hunting and luck a little bit to find Mewtwo, unless you can find someone else that has a path for Mewtwo. But I'll get to that in a second. Let me see if there's a shiny here. Serena, no. Scolipede, no. Klefki, no. Tapu Koko, no. And so just to show this part what I meant, like here, if I select Scolipede, I can select to take Scolipede as many times as I want. No matter how many runs of these I do, I can take as many Scolipede as I want. If I take this Tapu Koko, I will no longer be able to catch Tapu Koko. So I'm going to just leave it here and just essentially leave without taking any. Because there's no shinies, I don't need any of the Pokemon, I'm just leaving. Okay, so I'll just run out here real quick to show. Let's see the map. Okay, so this point, this fly point right here is where you enter. Right here is the den. Like, it's literally just across the way from where you first arrive on the train. It's just that close. You don't have to travel anywhere else on this map. It is literally you arrive here, and then you can go here. So it's all that close, and then it's not hard to miss it. There's big light sticks. There's a big cave entrance. Like, it's pretty easy to see it. And then once you're in here, you talk to the girl here. Tell you want to embark on a Dynamax adventure. I think you'll have to do a... I think the starting time you have to do a trial run of some sort. But then after a point, you can just run through however you want. Oh, yeah, the DLC, like, both, yeah, to show, so yeah, up here you get, like, the main map. That's the main part of the game. The DLC is this whole part down here. And then there's also, the Isle of Armor. So there's a whole other map. So the game definitely expands from there. But yeah, the entrance, you arrive here, and it's pretty close to where you first arrive. So you don't have to travel the DLC map at all to get to it. But yeah, you go to the scientist. Again, I think you have to go through basically a tutorial thing of some sort. And then you'll probably have to tell her anything is fine. And anything is fine will give you just a random legendary that is in whatever pool of legendaries you can find. Because some Pokemon are version exclusives. It's mainly like box art versions. Like Lugia and Ho-Oh are two different game exclusives. I have Sword, so my exclusive's Ho-Oh. Lugia is a Shield exclusive. And nicely though, if a Pokemon is a version exclusive, you can join someone else who has the path, and the game will let you save the path on your game. So regardless if it's a version exclusive, you still have an opportunity to get the legendary path. But yeah, basically what you'll have to do is have to keep doing anything is fine until you find Mewtwo. Or if you can find someone that has a Mewtwo path that'll let you join with them, that is another option. Unfortunately, I do not have a Mewtwo path, so I cannot give it to you. Because Tapu Koko is what I'm going for, and then Lugia and Lunala are ones I can't lose because they're shield exclusives, and I have Sword. Now I will say the another way you can maybe get Mewtwo is Peonia here, the girl with the cotton candy hair. Well, this is actually awful. I of course she's offering Mewtwo. What stinks is I can't take this. Like, I can't take the path. Because I'm going for Tapu Koko, I can't get rid of that one. And Lunala and Lugia, I can't lose those either. And just again, for reference, this can be any of the legendaries that are in Dynamax Adventures. Any of them. Well, I think maybe it's still version exclusive. So maybe not all of them, but like the pool of like 40 something or whatever it is. It gives me Mewtwo when we're talking about it. But yeah, if I understand correctly, I think it's after every run you make, you can talk to Peonia, and she'll offer you a legendary. So that's another way to maybe get Mewtwo. But yeah, that is exactly the perfect example. And you do have to exchange the Dynidor stuff you get from Dynamax Adventures, but pretty much if you have a successful run, you'd have enough for, like, a path. Yeah, that's just comical timing that she offers Mewtwo out of everything. Like, that could have just been like something Guzzlord. It could have been Zekrom or something. Like, of course it's Mewtwo. But yeah, that's crazy. Another thing to note, you can only save 3 paths at a time. So I have Lunala and Lugia and Tapu Koko. If I want to save another path, I have to lose one of these 3. So that's why I can't take the Mewtwo, because Tapu Koko is what I'm going for. And then because I have Sword, Lunala and Lugia are shield exclusives. So I would have to find someone else that has those paths to get them again. And that's harder because they are version exclusives. But yeah, basically, once you get through the tutorial, you can take your pick or do the anything is fine option, which will be the random option. The game will save. Yeah, Mewtwo is not exclusive, so you can get it in Shield or Sword. And then this is the renting screen. You'll be given 3 Pokemon. You pick whichever one you want, which is nice for me, because I know I'm going for Tapu Koko. I can pick the Stunfisk, because that's good for Tapu Koko. Well, you guarantee... you guarantee the path. If you save a legendary, you guarantee the path is going to the legendary. The Pokemon you run into, every single time you run to get to the legendary, it's going to be different. It's like last time. It's like just for example, the last time I ran this, we had Serena, Scolipede, Klefki, and then Tapu Koko. And this time we're starting off with Gastrodon instead of Serena. So every single time you run this, it's a different experience, more or less. But as long as you keep the legendary saved, then every single time you go for that legendary run, no matter what Pokemon are in the middle, the end one will be the legendary. So as long as I'm picking the Tapu Koko path every single time, no matter what Pokemon I run into, I'm gonna run into Tapu Koko at the end. I like that it hit itself. And it's burned, so it's just extra, like, damage. Yeah, no, like, it's... I don't even know. Like, it's... Like, again, I've gotten some legendaries already, and some of them are version exclusives. I'm pretty sure that's still a pool of like 30, 40 some legendaries that could have been. Like I'm gonna recount how many legendaries are here, and then I'm gonna take out the ones. I'm actually gonna figure out what my pool for that would have been. Oh, we got Gastrodon down. Let's do that. It's 25. Okay, so there's 47 for the legendaries you can find. And then if I take out the ones I've gotten... Okay, I'll go back to that in a second. I guess we have a lot for Galvantula, I think, so we'll go that way. I mean, even though Talonflame would be weak to electric, it's also super effective against Galvantula. Let me figure this out and see. Okay, if my math is correct, that was like a 1 out of 33 chance. Like, if my math and calculations and just removing what I've gotten and what I can't get is correct, there's 33 legendaries that could have been, and it was the one we were talking about. That's just insane. But yeah, your options are basically doing the random run over and over and over until you find Mewtwo, and then you can save the path for Mewtwo. You can talk to Peonia, who hopefully will offer you Mewtwo, like she did for me. Or if you can find someone that has a Mewtwo path, and you can join them online, when your run is done, the game will also let you save the path, or the legendary. Okay, there we go. Galvantula down. Yeah, it's very nice that you can save even just a certain amount of paths. Because if you want to go for a specific legendary, it's great to just have, like, the guarantee of this is what's going to be at the end of the path. Like, regardless of what Pokemon are in the middle. Because those are going to be different every time unless you save, unless you reset. But that's a whole different thing. Now we have Charjabug and Tyrantrum, I think is the better pick. Because you have... Am I wrong that you have a ground move? You don't have a ground move? Never mind. Oh yeah, I'm sure you can probably find people playing any Pokemon game at any given time. I mean, even me right now, I'm currently playing 3DS games, trying to shiny hunt on those. And that was an experience trying to even get to the point where I had a working 3DS. Oh, nice. I'm sorry you have to do Sun and Moon. or I guess you're probably Masuda hunting them, not like starter resetting at the start of the game. I think you mentioned you bred for the Score Bunny, so I'm assuming you're Masuda hunting them? Oh, oof, okay, okay. So the other ones you're getting from the, like, Professor resets? Okay. I wish you the best of luck with those. Alright, there goes Tyrantrum. I don't like that I am in bad shape health-wise. Yeah, this I don't like that I'm at low health. Like, I'm immune to the electric moves, but Tapu Koko can still hit me with anything and I might just die. Okay, I lived. Somehow. I mean, hopefully I can get one attack off through Dynamaxing before he takes me out. I mean, as far as it mattering, I see. I'm very unfamiliar with that end of things. Like even my 3DS stuff is just from back when I was like I've played my whole life, so all my stuff is just from when I grew up buying stuff and playing stuff as it released. So I can't speak on any of that kind of things. But I would imagine I mean, I don't know. Ah, shoot, there goes my Stunfisk. Oh, geez, okay, this is... We have one life left. Oh, never mind. We're done. I did... That's awful. That's awful. I think one of the big things I forgot to mention with Dynamax Adventures, you only have 4 lives. So if 4 Pokemon faint throughout the entire run, you just get thrown out and you have to restart. So that's the fun thing. And no shiny from the looks of it. Alright, but we just go right back in. No. The only way to lose the legendary path is if you replace it with another legendary, or once you beat a run, you tell the scientist you don't want to save it. As long as you keep saving the path, it'll stay. If you fail, nothing will even happen with the path. Like, it won't, like, if you don't beat the legendary, it will not give you an option to remove it. So, like, that time I lost, but I can still just jump right back in. Oh, hopefully we have a better selection of Pokemon, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to get. You know what? Actually, yeah. Okay. Either way was going to give us a rough path. I mean, the problem is Maractus is going to be good for 2 of the Mons we have. But then we can go for Golurk after, which would be good. Okay, there we go. Maractus down. And I am just going to take this so the NPCs don't get it. we go. Gork down. And I think I need to take this. This is better than Tapu Koko. Or better for Tapu Koko. Who do we have? A Bomb of Snow. Klefki and... I think that's Galarian Linoon. Let's go for that. I was about to Dynamax, and then I realized that would reset my Dynamax meter for Tapu Koko, and I don't want that. Oh wow, one-shot it? Okay. Okay, it was a crit one-shot. That makes a lot more sense. But there we go, Galarian Linoon down. Hey Draven, the luck is still overall bad. Last stream we did get a shiny. It was a Shiny Piloswine. But I mean, we're coming up to 300, which would make it triple over odds for me. So I don't want any more phases. I just want the Tapu Koko. I mean, obviously, if we get a different shiny, I'm not going to pass it up, but I don't want any more phases. I'm ready to move on. Yeah, I messed up losing that. Like that for me, that was basically like having a god path, where if anything in that path shined, I would have been ecstatic. So losing it without getting one is not great. I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. What are we at? Okay, we have 1 life left. That's a problem. Please be going. No. Okay, good. Lanoon didn't die. Okay, Ninjask, like... There's a chance we can do this. There's a chance we can do this, and a chance we lose this. It all depends on how Tapu Koko moves. Oh no! Okay, thank goodness the substitute was up. If the substitute was not up, that would have taken out Ninjask. I'm positive. Okay, there we go. We get the win. Hopefully there's a shiny Tapu Koko. Alright, Maractus, no. Golurk, no. Lanoon, no. Still no Tapu Koko. Just hop back in and try again. I think I'll take Girder. Oh, I would have loved having Garbodor as a starting option. I see a Selgor. Yeah, we'll go this way. I want to get Excelgor. It's already been a grind. this is I started going for this back in February. It's already been a grind. Don't use helping hand on me. Oh my god. At least Vicavolt's doing something. Like, at least Vicavolt's doing something. Oh, come on. There would be like 1, 2 HP. Alright, thankfully we had someone that was the fastest. There we go. Okay, hopefully we can get a good item. Oh, honestly, Electric Seed? Because that'll actually be handy for Tapu Koko. There we go. Selgor down. I guess we'll just go this way. I think that's Alcremie. Ooh, do I take Eviolite? Honestly, I think Eviolite's better. Because it's defense and special defense, and it's more of a permanent boost. I'm pretty sure Electric Seed is only, like, defense or something, right? Look that up. Yeah, it raises defense, not special defense, so yeah, Eviolite is much better. I'm actually wishing Alcremie would knock me out so I can just be healed going into Tapu Koko. Okay, well there we go. Alcremie down. We are not in amazing shape going into Tapu Koko. I mean, we have 4 lives, which is good, but we're probably in very short order losing 3 of them. Okay, and there goes Scyther. goes Mr. Mime. I wish Tapu Koko would have taken me out. Like before I Dynamax. I mean, I just gotta go for it. I mean, hopefully I can at least just get an attack off before I get hit. Sorry, they're just immediately getting one shot. And there we go. And no shiny. Alright, well, we just go again. Hopefully that can just be our last loss for the night. Oh, I'll just take Cherum, I guess. Just to make sure we can get rid of it. Okay, we're going right. We've got 2 electric types, and then we have a poison or ground option. Nice. Take that. And there we go, Bolton down. Yeah, I think I need to use Sunny Day for Weather Ball to do any damage. And there we go. Magneton down. Alright, so who do we have? Gloom and... Okay, Sandaconda. Definitely Sandaconda. Okay, that's good. We don't have to deal with Sandstorm. Just doing extra chip damage. Okay, there we go. Sandaconda down. I do almost wish it went for one more turn. Just so that I would be ready to Dynamax immediately on Tapu Koko. But I only have to wait one turn, so it's fine. And nicely I can just swap. Don't have to deal with the paralysis and have a Mon good for Tapu Koko. Okay. Dynamax time. There we go. Tapu Koko down. Please just be shiny. Nope. No shiny. We just go again. Okay. Got ground, poison, electric. Alright, there we go. Galarian Stunfisk down. Again, I love the Dynamax effect on Galarian Stunfisk. Just completely putting its face and whatnot behind just the red glowing void. It just looks so menacing. I'll keep Palisand. Ow. That's unfortunate. Hopefully this can actually do something. It's a feeble echo. Alright, there goes Roselia. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unless we have an item coming up and they can get a Lumberry, that's just a death waiting to happen. Unless it wants to swap for Roselia, but I'd rather we have Galarian Stunfisk for Tapu Koko. We'll just see. Oh, well, there we go. Again, I would have much rather we kept the Galarian Stunfisk, but Roselia is fine too. It just doesn't have any actual, like, damaging poison moves. It just has poison point, so it could poison. There we go. Raichu down. Okay, that's great. We lost Basculin for Raichu. Okay, Life Dew can definitely come in handy, keeping us alive. especially if it means I don't have to waste time on a shore up. Okay. There we go. Not how I expected Tapu Koko to go down, but it went down. Can we get the shiny Tapu Koko now? No, 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 no. We go again. I'll take Vileplume, I guess, to start. Maybe hopefully we can find a ground type eat quickly. No. There's one at the end. Let's see. Oh, Ivysaur? I'll put the ground types in them. Neither of these are good, but I think this gives me more of a chance to think, do I want to go Ivysaur or Jellicent for the Mons that are next? Okay, there we go. I think this way, because having Stunfisk would be ideal. As much as I want to go Ivysaur, for obvious reasons, and as much as I would like Doublade or Dredagon as the third option, especially with all the time I spent for Dredagon. Yeah, right now I think having Stunfisk will be the better choice. That's unfortunate. Only the first life, though. Okay, there we go. Jellicent down. Ooh, okay, Scavalier, that is really good. we go. Stunfisk down. Okay, 2 lives is not ideal. Hopefully we can pull it out. Nice, I can Dynamax immediately. Okay. Okay, I was like, as long as I get to attack next, we should be good. There we go. Okay, we got the win. Now, please, can we just get this shiny? No, 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 no. I think as long as this next one is a victory, I think ending on 50 for the phase count will be nice. So this one will probably be the last one. And then when there's not a shiny, we'll return on Friday to keep going for it. I mean, typing-wise, it's not good, but it at least has a pair of moves that is good. Hopefully I can still swap it out, though. Was that Swampert on the left? No, that's Seismitoad? Okay. I do think we go that way, though. Seismitoad, or I think Salazzle? Pretty sure that was Salazzle as the poison type. Top right. Either of those would be good for Tapu Koko. Okay, there we go. Hatterene down. come on. At least the Cell Rock made sure it went first. There we go, Seismitoad down. I think I will wait to take the next Pokemon. You know, I was like questioning a lot there, and then I remembered Salazzle has corrosion. It's like, I was like, but Klang's a steel type, what do you mean? Alright. That's why. I just realized I should just go for this because it's quad effective. And therefore should do more damage. Like that. There we go. I mean, Skuntank is great. But I was hoping the Klang could swap out. I just have to wait one turn. So let's try and get poisoned. Oh, there goes Hatterene to start. Alright. Okay, one life. And that's not doing a lot. Okay, luckily we have life due. That should help us stay alive. Clang especially. Yeah, and that was 3 turns. Please don't just take someone out. I don't think I even want to run it again. I really don't think I want to. Yeah, no. I think that's going to be it for me tonight, everybody. Like, I know I am doing this to myself. Like, there's nothing actually keeping me from just swapping to something else. But I want to get this done. So, you know what? As much as I hate doing this, I might just start doing this off stream. Like, I actually might just start doing this off stream. If I get it, I'll probably take like the 30-second screen grab or whatever showing it, but honestly at this point, or maybe I don't and I just don't even open this game outside of stream. I don't honestly know. I'm getting very, very frustrated with this. Like 282. And then how many losses? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out by Friday. That's going to do it for me tonight, everybody. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry for a downer of an ending, but I'm so beyond frustrated with this. Tomorrow there is a pack opening going up, so you can look forward to that. There's another one going up on Sunday. And then I'll be back on Friday for another stream. Presumably going for this. Yeah, presumably going for this still. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned for more streams and pack openings and whatever else. Have a good night.